Wait, I got start, bench, cut. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James.
No, I refuse to answer that one.
You can't plead the fifth.
I will start all three of them and cut and bench myself.
That is the correct answer. That's the correct answer. Okay.
Love Michael, but Kobe. I said to him, so you're gonna be the next Michael Jordan? He was like, nah, I'm gonna be the first Kobe Bryant. I literally got punched in the stomach by Oakley for telling Michael Jordan in his face, I thought Kobe was better than him at 27.
Who is the real GOAT in the history?
I'm gonna say Kobe.
Kobe?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Kobe.
So you put LeBron over Kobe?
I do.
Why is that?
I don't think Bryant did nothing better than Kobe except shoot free throws. Nothing.
That's your opinion. I totally disagree. I think Michael Jordan was perfection, right?
Right.
Who was the closest thing next to Mike? If you're the closest thing to perfection, what does that make you?
None of them niggas in front of Bron. Jordan, yeah.
You all of a sudden
became a Bron. You ain't no Bron fan.
Honor of having breakfast with John Wooden about 6 months ago.
Really?
And I spent 2 hours with him. And I said, who is the greatest player you've ever seen? And he said, Kobe Bryant.
Really?
Which shocked.
Over Jordan?
Over Jordan. He said
wow.
He's never seen anybody work that hard on offense and defense in the complete game.
It's unbelievable. There was not one shot that he didn't have in his repertoire. So to me, in my 20 years, he was probably the best offensive player or best player I've seen and faced. And then
easy Kobe.
Easy, number 2 ever.
Exactly.
I don't even want to say number 2. It's like they just up here with
man, bro.
When everybody be doing this whole GOAT, best ever, I feel like they be tripping when it come to Kobe. Cause I feel like if we being honest, in my opinion, Mike and Kobe, they up at the top in some other little separate room. Them two, Kobe and Mike, is something completely, totally fucking different, bro. I promise.
Kobe is Michael Jordan, just on the steroids. You're talking about skills. What are you talking about? I'm talking about best player. Kobe has 5 rings. What's your argument? Bron's still second, bro. Kobe 1, Bron 2, Mike 3. They're all amazing. They're all the best ever.
MJ is 1, Kobe is 2, and LeBron is 3.
You played against MJ, you played against Kobe, and I think you played against Bron, right?
Played Bron and I played against Magic.
Yep.
How do you look at that? Like, what do you, if you say, this guy's the best or that guy's the best, how do you look at the whole GOAT conversation?
Because I view it differently, right? Because LeBron got the numbers. You got MJ who had hitting 50 whenever he wanted and was crazy with it and winning championships, undefeated in finals. And then you had Kobe who mimicked MJ, who had IQ, who had toughness, and who had shot-making ability, and won championships himself. So I put them in those categories. So LeBron is the numbers guy. He got the numbers. Like, that's the guy. You got to give him that. MJ, being a guy undefeated in the finals, a guy that was, first team all defense, I can't remember how many times. That's the GOAT to me.
For sure.
And then Kobe, being a fearless warrior and champion who mimicked his game after MJ. It's like you gotta have all of them 1A, but in their own different ways.
Like Kobe gets slighted about all
people
this.
who played against Kobe.
Thank you.
They know.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you haven't played against either one of them guys, you don't realize how good they really were.
What I say all the time, my opinion
Man.
is Mike, and then it's Kobe.
Kobe has never been out of the best basketball player of all time debate. I had guarded. In my 15 years of playing basketball, Kobe Bryant was the best basketball player in the National Basketball Association. Without question.
Damn, man.
The best player that I played against, hands down, was Kobe.
Just try to fight for him. And when you talk about the GOATs, put his name.
I personally think he should be.
Kobe Bryant is there. He's as good as Michael Jordan on any given day. I said to Bryant yesterday, it's almost like Larry Holmes and Muhammad Ali. He looked at me and said, I'm not Larry Holmes. And he is 100% right. It is 2 Muhammad Alis when you talk about Jordan and Bryant.
Jordan is 1 and Kobe's 1B. And that's no knock on LeBron. I think LeBron is right there. But just the killer.
Those are 2 masters of the craft, right? I'm looking at those. To me, are the 2 best players that I've ever seen. Mike. Take me through.
Me too.
Yeah, take me through playing against Kobe, man.
There's a tie between MJ and Kobe. 2 guys that I think are head above everybody else that ever played the game, and just their will to win.
And the LeBrons and the Currys, who's the one guy
where you just saw it and you were like, he's the best player I've ever seen?
Kobe.
Kobe?
You just feared him right when you stepped on the court. Like his energy was for you to fear. When I seen him, and every move was just so, everything he did was so strategic and just, I'd never seen somebody that sharp.
Wow, Rashawn McCants joining us here on the show. Okay, this is interesting. So why do you think that Kobe Bryant is better than Michael Jordan?
Well, just because he was the student, and the student surpassed the master by taking all of his moves and all of his magic and was able to elevate the game to another level in a different era, in a different generation where there was more talent, there was more offensive firepower, more defensive firepower, and a lot of guys didn't win championships because of Kobe Bryant. He was able to win without Shaquille O'Neal. Michael Jordan never won without Scottie Pippen. So the debate is in when it talks about the greatest.
Best player that I played against, hands down, was Kobe. I didn't have a strategy for Kobe. Like, I didn't know what to do. So sometimes, man, like I would just hit his arm, just like, you know. And the problem too is I couldn't go back at him.
7 years. So guarding him was like, it was like no other. He was literally the best player I ever played against. Like, he had no fear. He could go 1 for 15 and think he was hot. His work ethic, his skill. When you knew you were going to play against him, like, he wanted to take your heart, but you lost sleep the night before.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I'll say Kobe.
He's not even, they're two different players. You can't compare Kobe and LeBron, but you compare Kobe and Jordan.
If you had to take Kobe or LeBron, who would you go with?
I would take Kobe.
You like scoring.
The reason why I like Kobe, relentless. He the Mamba.
Kobe Bryant, first thing that comes to mind is what?
Oh man, greatness. Greatness. I mean, he's the greatest player of my generation. He was like, he was that guy after Mike that really just won, and he was about winning championships, and he really did it at a young age. I
understand Kobe over LeBron.
Yeah, I'm team Kobe.
Ooh,
but that's just me. I played against both guys. More Kobe being in the West, seeing that firsthand. Taking nothing away from LeBron, but I'm team Kobe.
Never seen someone that relentless, but that good at the same. Could you imagine guarding the most talented player ever, the best player ever, with a super green light, and he always is trying to use that green light at the same time? You can't guard it,
man.
You can't guard it. He got perfect 6'6", strong, athletic, shoots threes, mid-range game. His footwork is crazy. He could post you. It was like he was a skilled passer. It was like his handles was crazy. It was like, what do you do with that?
So now you have to choose MJ or Kobe.
I like MJ.
MJ or LeBron.
Mike.
LeBron or Kobe.
Kobe.
You believe Kobe is a top 5 player all time. I'm talking about all players currently and
Yeah, and I think a lot of players
problems in this game, and he still is problems in this game. But at the same time, I'm going with all the things that Kobe, when we talk about that number 1 and 2, yes, Kobe is very much like Michael Jordan as far as how he played the game, the way he attacked. LeBron was more, I think he's one of the greatest individuals, especially with his vision and making others better. But I just have Kobe above LeBron in that aspect.
That was pretty damn good at 40.
It was still good then.
That man scored 50 points at 40.
Yeah.
Where do you put those three? You got a chance to play against all those three. And from your opinion, where do you put Mike, Kobe, and MJ?
And that's what I said, because you're going to always ruffle feathers. If you're a diehard Bron fan, you think it's disrespect when you say otherwise about him, Kobe, and Mike. So that's just, it's going to be an ongoing battle, because unless they ever played against each other. Just imagine them playing against each other.
Whew. So for the record, you got MJ, Kobe, and then LeBron?
Yeah.
Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Between those three, who you gonna start?
Oh, I got to start MJ.
Okay, why?
Probably the best offensive player that we've seen. I mean, MJ had no weaknesses. Could take you off the dribble, can pull up. Obviously towards the end of his career, he was able to shoot threes. He could post you, and then he gonna guard your ass. So I'm MJ would be the starter.
Who you gonna bench?
I had to bench Kobe. He had to come. He had to be Coop. He had to be the sixth man.
And why you cutting LeBron?
Because he's not better than those two.
But I mean, Mike is in a completely different. He's by himself.
Right.
But if I had to say, Kobe is the best player ever.
When you rates right there, probably with Jordan. I mean, Jordan will always, to me, be the best of the best of the best. But you got to put Kobe there, and that's where Dwayne and LeBron and Carmelo and all these other guys one day would like to be considered in that group. But
where Kobe sort of ranks in the pantheon of great players.
I think it's. Well, let's sort of take Bill Russell out of it.
Okay.
With his 11 rings.
Okay.
I'll tell Russ when I see him in the finals that I no disrespect meant. We're just he's in a different class, but to me, Kobe is there with Michael.
Really? Wow.
And
Kobe would call me and pick my brains, and it was amazing to know that he did that to a lot of players. He did it to people Kobe was a very intelligent guy, and he believed in striving to be the best. I hate that we didn't tell him how great he really was, because he strived so hard to be Michael Jordan. And when I go back and I look at his videos and I say to myself, damn, he was better than Michael Jordan.
Also, if Kobe Bryant were still alive today, would the GOAT conversation be more of a three-man race instead of the current two-man conversation between Michael Jordan and LeBron James?
Yeah, because we know Kobe, belongs in that conversation even today. Kareem, Kobe.
Tu regardes l'histoire de la NBA, un des meilleurs joueurs de tous les temps, LeBron, il est qu'à 3 bagues, Steph Curry, il a 3 bagues, c'est dur de gagner 4, 5, alors je t'en parle même pas de 6 avec Jordan, c'est très très dur de gagner des bagues. Moi j'ai l'impression que j'ai joué LeBron dans son prime, j'ai joué Kobe dans son prime, Jordan il était en fin de carrière. Pour moi Jordan c'est le meilleur joueur de tous les temps, Kobe il était incroyable. Après LeBron bien sûr très très fort, mais moi je trouvais que Kobe était plus fort en fait. Quand nous on jouait les Lakers, c'était une grosse rivalité Spurs-Lakers. Donc je me suis jamais dit on a battu 2 fois le meilleur joueur du monde, parce que pour moi c'était Kobe.
Tony, greatest player of all time, better than MJ. There you go. Stage is yours.
But when we talk about Kobe Bryant, I never thought I would say it playing against Michael Jordan for so long. But Kobe Bryant, at the end of the day, Dan, because you think I'm a punk, will go down as the greatest basketball player that has ever lived.
What does Michael do better than Kobe?
He's a lockdown defender. That's the only thing that he does superior to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's a better ball handler, a better shooter, and a better scorer in my opinion.
Game on the line. Kobe or Michael? Who do you want?
It's a coin toss. It really doesn't matter. I'm taking Kobe Bryant.
All right.
Basketball GOAT, Kobe being Bryant.
Kobe.
Yeah, I go